Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. My mic is in the way. I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? As you know, I'm never late. You guys are just early. Now, let's see who's here. Randy, hello. Did you know that if India didn't exist, you can sail straight a line from Madagascar to South Africa? Did you know that if India didn't exist, Indians wouldn't exist? I'm smart. I think I'm pretty smart too. Hello, Kioma. Hello. Hello, Slippery. As they say, time is indeed relative. Except if you say that I'm late, because then you're wrong. Because I'm never late. You're just early. My controller's all tangled in my wires right now. Hello, Kamikaze. We all came early. That's right. So you're saying there's a chance? There's a chance. So today we're playing more 100-line Last Defense Academy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I had some things to say about like voice actor stuff, but I don't want to say it right now. We can talk about it at the end of the stream. But yeah, I've been keeping track of the voiceover strike stuff. Yeah, fun times. You know, let's just play. Ah, frick, the volume. Hold on. Volume. There, you guys should be able to hear that. Like, I've been listening... I've been listening to the soundtrack, and I love the sound. The soundtrack of this game is really good. Load, I think. Let's see, which one's the most recent one? I actually only saved just several minutes ago, actually. So 39. Yeah. I don't. Who was the composer again? I think Slippery knows the composer. Like he always gets it right. So as you guys know, I've been gathering resources to convince Gaku to join our party. We've already. I think we're close to convincing Tsubasa, who, as you all know, is my wife. But now we're trying to convince Gaku, who is, as you know, very poor. And because of Hiruko is going to kick out whoever isn't going to be in our fighting force. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to take our final move. We're going to get the... we're trying to give him a sewing kit. Needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. Wait, those are just cotton swabs. All right, I've got the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing Arrowgate. Can I join you? You guys want a depressing Arrowgate? Play Katawa Shoujo. For this time around, I focused mostly on textiles and machine parts because that's what we've been missing. So we can see we got a lot of textiles and machine parts. I also picked up the rest of the items. I got a dragon illustration, mini motor, a bottle, and notes on a depressing story. I have a feeling I know who we're going to give that to. I've been meaning to play KS at some point, but I never have. Wait, which one? What, KS? What? What game? Alright, here's the sewing kit. Make, craft. Aha! Oh, Katawa Shoujo. Okay. It's slightly raunchy and incredibly depressing. It apparently was written by 4chan, which I find hilarious. Yes! The sewing kit's done! I immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. But I thought it was really well done, personally. It doesn't matter how many times you come over. I'm never gonna fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is a sack full of money. Dang, he's seriously tearing up, man. The heck is this? A sewing kit? I'm not a lawyer. Oh, wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Dang, now that I pay attention, his clothes are actually really ragged. Or you could just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yeah, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No exclamation point Chads in the chat for me. No, I'm not asking you to fight, just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you. Maybe take you out for some coffee and maybe get to know each other a little bit. I'm sorry, he's not Tsubasa. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Oh, here we go, convincing time. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious?
Hey!
It's because I'm freaking terrified!
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look
I'm
like
not gonna
they
say
came
you're such a
straight out of
chicken.
manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys
You
even
can get
bring yourselves to fight them?
rich.
Seems like
Oh, he liked the money, baby!
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? According to Hiruko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious bank, baby. Oh, yeah. No freaking way! So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? It turns out, killing people is actually a very well-paying profession. It also lands you in jail and or gets you executed, but, you know, just don't get caught. No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Easy. Done. Done. We done, baby. All right, 30% done. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles. But Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? Don't you want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. Do you have any idea how long I've been broke? I'd gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then... But if I decide to fight here and help you guys take out the invaders? All those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too! Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair! Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up in a poor group home! You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No, they just treat you like dirt when you're poor, period. Now I'm depressed. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. No, I get it. I get it, man. If you've been abused like your entire life, that makes you really resentful and really spiteful. It's like, at a certain point, you get to the point where it's like, okay, well, I have no problem dying as long as you die too. It's like, ugh. Like, I get it, man. Shut up! You grew up in a happy family! I don't want to hear crap from you! No, I get it. I get it, bro. It's really hard to overcome the resentment you feel when your life just isn't fair. And sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes life really just isn't fair. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatreds toward the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Gaku! Hey! I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku for his past, to see if I can change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex?
Like, probably 5.
17.
What?!
I was working 24/7, 365
Okay, he has
days a year.
every right to be
I
pissed!
worked every day until
Okay,
I was about to
no.
collapse. And I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
No, he doesn't want help. He doesn't want sympathy.
Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing.
I know how this resentment works, man. He doesn't just want help, man. He doesn't want people to
I
feel
went to
bad for
companies
him.
to ask for donations and got tea
No,
thrown in my
and he
face.
doesn't want to hear that.
There's no way I'm gonna help
Not all
any
of them are bad. It
I wish
doesn't
they
matter
all
to
died.
him. Come on.
I will never, ever, ever
There we go. That's what I
fight
want.
for
Fight for the people you care about, man.
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Takemaru told me. You're the oldest in the group home. You have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. Are you fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting! What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? You're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. Oh, man. This guy must have really suffered, man. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die! Die, die, die!
The invaders kill every single one of those brats.
I'd be mad at the world too if you worked 17 jobs and couldn't pocket the earn. Yo, bro, if you're working 17 jobs, you're working like 20 hours a day, every day of the week, no holidays. That's like you sleep for like 3 hours. Like you sleep for 3 hours, you wake up, you go back to work. That is insane, man. Hey, how's it going, Raph? Like, okay, I totally get it. He doesn't have anyone to be angry at. So anyone I mention, he's going to be angry at them because he needs someone to throw his anger at. So what's with this guy, really? I get Takumi is thinking that. But the reality is he's not angry. He's not really angry. He just has all... Well, he's angry, but he's not really angry at his siblings. He just has all this anger, and he has no idea where to throw it. So he'll just throw it at whoever he can. And yeah, we almost got him. We just need to let him let out the rest of his anger, I think. All right. I get his anger towards the residential complex, but why his family as well? He's not really angry at his family, Takumi. I guess Takumi doesn't understand this because he's had like a relatively peaceful life. But when you suffer a lot and you go through a lot of hardships and you have no one to throw the anger at, The person you get the thing you get angry at is like reality, society, or in my case, I would always say God. Why does God always angry at me? That's what I would say. But like, you'll just throw it at whoever you can. So just let him get it out, man. Haku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to abate Gaku's anger, to get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into
Don't
their
try to
stomachs.
relate to him. Just
I'm the
don't
one
try to
working
relate to him.
myself
Just
the bone, but I
let
couldn't even
him
afford to buy a
be
single
angry.
shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once.
No, don't make
They
excuses.
just
Come on.
complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew
not
for
that,
them.
not that.
They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid
No,
brats!
no, not yet, not yet.
Die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Oh, that was it. We just had to let him vent, man. Just see, I told you. Sometimes you just need to let people be angry, man. Damn it! Die! They can all die! They all deserve to die! They all should just die. Then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I start crying!
It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. But if you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. The benefit's just not something you can see, man. Doesn't mean it's not there. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. It's okay. It's okay, man. Big strong man don't cry. Big strong man, come on. It's okay, man. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. Give up and accept it. Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it! My life sucks! Was I a panty thief in my previous life? Did I just want to know how that panty magic trick worked? Random Phoenix Wright reference there.
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. For the ones waiting for you at the group home.
Just fight for your family.
Just fight for your family.
We got him, baby! A little bit harder than just the money, but we got him. Whew. I'm a big strong man. Big strong men don't cry. We don't... It's okay. Gaku's a big strong man, too. You know, I kind of made fun of him, but after hearing his story, I kind of... You know what, Gaku? I take it back. I get you a big strong man too. You just have Perry the Platypus on your shirt for some reason. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me. So who needs family? We just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? My whole life I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. I can't abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're my only family I've got, you know? Of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is that too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure. I understand. Thanks, man. You're a decent guy. I feel a bit better about look at him trying to cover his eyes. You're not covering that snot that's coming down your nose, man. Big strong men do cry. Ugh. Oh, day 15? What about my free time?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
Big strong men do cry. Big strong men do cry. Okay, big strong men do cry in moderation.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give.
Thank you, Sirei. I miss Sirei, man. Is Sirei just gone for the rest of the game? It's like, that's it? Bye-bye to free time. Oh, I was gonna make more presents for people. Suddenly. Who could that be? It's Tsubasa. Oh, hello. I mean, Tsubasa, I meant Darumi. Hello, beautiful.
How'd you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced up your mother into little pieces and put her in the... I'm just kidding. You've been Darumi.
I'll teach her to love someday. And or get really annoyed with her and try to make her shut up.
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Do you want something or you just came here to prank me? Oh, God, that was a funny one. You can go.
Don't shoot the messenger, bro.
Bro? I ain't your bro.
Mistress Hiruko sent me on important business.
Mistress Hiruko?
She wants you and me and Takemaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means write the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to tell the others, Mistress Hiruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
Does Darumi just like being the sub? Man, Darumi is totally into being dominated. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. Deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. You figured she'd be a dub oh my god. Get out. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Yeah, I have a feeling Darumi wants the killing game, and she also wants to be the first victim. Let's be real here. let's see how Tsubasa's doing. Nope. Gaku? Alright, I hope the others are doing okay. Especially the twins, man. The twins are just so weird, man. There they are! Speak of the devil!
Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back.
Where did you go?
We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There have been times in our lives where we had to learn the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. The outside world is really something. We found plants I've never even seen before.
Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous. Like every time I go outside.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Aotsuki. Oh, Mr. Aotsuki has been sneaking us bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend. Unlike a certain someone I could mention.
Look, I was focused on Tsubasa because she's prettier than you, Ima.
Don't worry, Kako, I'm coming for you.
Well, excuse me.
And excuse us, we must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye.
Man. I love how Ima's just like so enthusiastic about being a brat. And Kako's like,
I'm just done with it.
I think the cafeteria is this way. Cafeteria. There it is. I feel like constantly being tethered to Ima is shackling her down. Yo, I feel like he is like slowly grading her sanity.
Oh, look! Look, we can buy a hamburger with this money. No, we have to save that money in case we need dog food. Dog food is way cheaper. Ah, you're all here.
Is she a doggy girl? Oh. I even talked about this last stream. You guys remember I told you in my high school that the scene kids would just walk around with collars on them and like their boyfriend or their girlfriend would like drag them along. I was like, she's one of those. She's one of those. Oh my god. She is 100% the sub. Look at her. Bark for me.
Yes, mistress. You bet we are. I gathered them all up, just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi. Mistress praised me.
Oh my god. Okay. Reality is setting in. I really can't fix her. It's just good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Darumi. Did something happen between those two? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, please. Stop. Stop. There are enough implications. Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time?
Oh. I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fight?
Yeah, she did plan this.
So this was a part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left.
Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around.
I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5 of them, of course. But we can deal with the holdouts later.
Huh? Deal with them how?
True to my original plan, anyone who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow.
No! I mean, you can kick out Ima, but not Kako! What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without protection or battle experience, they'll die out. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? They can contribute in other ways! Like, what's his name? Ima and Kako know how to forage for food. That could be come in handy. Choma can... Okay, this is awkward. Why does it have to be like this? He likes animals. He can tell us which animals to eat. To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school. There's also a chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us will render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up until now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, well, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more efficiently. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Hey, Take, let's hit the gym. Hell yeah, brother! The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give it our lives. As usual, Hiruko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over the words and consider our options. Like, how is she going to kick them out anyway? Is she going to use, like... I mean, let's be real. The four of us could absolutely take her. Okay, she does 5 damage a turn. We do, like... 3 plus 2 plus... 1 plus 1.5. More than 5 damage a turn.
Such an ice queen! How can anyone not stand that?
Is she into girls? Have I been fighting a losing battle from the start? I think I lost the fight before it even started. Darumi, can you shut up? She said something now that bothers me. Aside from the obvious, she could still be bi. Yeah, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's our next move then? This is our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. Might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or it'll be all over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I mean, is Ima our friend? I mean, he's kind of a brat. He's like a Kokichi in that sense. He's our friend, but he's kind of a piece of crap. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. I mean, to be fair, Takemaru could probably take Hiruko, because he gains 6 armor a turn. She can only do 5. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society doesn't work like that. I never expected Takemaru to uphold the laws of society. I'm telling you, my boy is an upstanding citizen, okay? Quit that. Quit that. Oh, well, he's actually... No. In the back of my mind, I'd been expecting hoping, really, that Hiruko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see now I was foolish. Even if I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins would still have to leave. Can't let that happen. I'll have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. They're in the back, I think. Shoma. Hey, Shoma. Shoma, it'd be so easy to make Shoma fight if, what is it? Takumi could be more aggressive and assertive. He's like, you don't get to decide what you want. I'm better than you, so I decide that you're gonna fight. Oh, yes, you're right. A human trash like me would never not fight for you. It's like easy, but unfortunately, Takumi's not that kind of person. I rang the doorbell. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. You know, he kind of reminds me of Mikan. Do you guys remember Mikan from Danganronpa 2? Except I like Shoma a little better than Mikan, because if I remember, I don't remember too well, like the way Mikan portrayed herself, she was constantly a victim. She was like, oh, these people always picked on me. These people told me I suck. These people were always telling me how awful I was. Shoma doesn't paint himself as a victim. He paints himself as a failure, which is a little bit different because he just says things like, I'm terrible. He doesn't really say, these people caused me to suffer. He never says that. So I like him a little bit more than I like Mikan. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shoma. The deadline Hiruko set for you guys. She was kind of a victim. Yes, she absolutely was a victim. And no, like, I completely agree with that. But I also believe you can't just stay a victim, if you know what I mean, right? Both Shoma and Mikan are, to an extent, victims of their situation. But it's like, the reason why Mikan pissed me off is because she was like going out of her way to be a victim, if that made sense, right? It's like, yes, the classic case of me being like, it's the classic case of like, how much can you blame a victim before you're a victim blamer, right? But it's like, you can't stay a victim forever. And at the very least, Shoma doesn't go out of his way to constantly paint it that everyone is trying to bring him down. He just calls himself bad. And I think it's easier to recover from that than, or at the very least, it's easier to not... It's easier to recover from resentment if the world isn't involved, if that makes sense, right? If the hatred or like the badness of yourself is just entirely you don't have to overcome the world in the process. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I think I like Shoma a little bit better than Mikan. I was really hard on Mikan, and I mean, obviously if I was actually interacting with Mikan, I wouldn't have been as hard on her, right? Obviously I was only hard on her because she was a fictional character, but yeah, the way she just constantly went out of her way to be a victim, it was like, it grated me a little bit too hard. Probably because I could see myself like 10 years ago also doing something similar. So maybe that's also why I was a little bit hard on her. But yeah, for Shoma, I just want to see this little guy happy, man. Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? What happened? We were just comparing Shoma with Mikan. And I suspect the Mikan stands are gonna, you know, burn me at the stake now. Blaming other people? Not cool, Manakyn. Bullying women? Not cool, Hajime. How's it going, Arcade? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that losing me is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. Well, I may as well accept my fate. Staying here would only cause me more trouble for everyone. Do you know what? You know what this reminds me of? He says, my uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. Do you know what that reminds me of? This reminds me of Tsumugi's Cospox. You guys remember, Tsumugi is literally allergic to reality. I can't be a real person. I can only be fictional characters. It kind of reminds me of that. He's like, my uselessness is like, I'm allergic to breathing. You have to be responsible, but you're choosing not to be. Hey, responsibilities, just keep running away. No, be responsible. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond that wall of fire, you'll probably die. I know. I've accepted that too. You know, I wonder if Shoma's the type of person who just always survives accidentally. Like, there's like 30 bullets flying, and he's like, oh, look, a pebble. Ah! And he trips over a pebble, and all the bullets go over him, and then he falls over. He's like, of course I fell over, because I'm useless. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I really don't let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Okay. Like, for real. For real. We have a man with zero self-esteem. Like, I mean, the most what do you call it? What do you call being able to stand up for yourself? Assertive. The most unassertive girl in the world. A complete psychopath. A man who only cares about money. A chronic vomiter. It's like a man with a heart condition. Who put this team together? Who put the last line of defense together with these people? Sirei, you gotta make better choices. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. We'll do Ima next. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? They're certainly the last of the last line of defense. That is for sure. Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. Just how much do you think you can achieve in one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed, thanks to the plan I've come up with. Huh? Right. You mentioned that you had a plan before. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko's gonna allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. Hey! And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Well, he's gonna kill someone. His easy smile, devoid of any kind of fear and anxiety. Ima waved and closed the door. He seems so confident. I hope this secret plan isn't, murdering people. Tarumi appears in the background. Killing game! This is Kako's room. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand.
Brother dearest,
Oh?
Oh, it's you, Takumi.
Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. The strategy is to make people believe you have a strategy. What could a strategy be? Have you made a decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you have to leave.
I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home.
Look at me. Look at me. My man's got priorities. He's just got the wrong ones, okay? I feel like that's a different discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to... Oh, hello, sister dearest. Oh, I was just telling Takumi how much I love your plan. Me? I don't know how to think for myself.
Was it really that hard of a question?
I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big... She really doesn't know how to think for herself. Oh my freaking god! It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says.
Alright, I guess that's that then, but... Maybe, maybe I love you.
Thank you for coming.
Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole... Damn, she wasn't even looking at my boy! At least put some respect on his name!
Hey!
That's what I expected. Can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out onto the battlefield. I've talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good yet. Done what I can, I guess I'll just go back to my room. Wait, it's already after? What about my free time? I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those 3 are really kicked out, and then isn't there anything I can do? Oh. Tsubasa? Hope fluttered in my chest as I hoped to see Tsubasa at the door. But when I opened it... Oh, it's H. I mean, hey, bro. How's it going? Oh, hey, Ato. What's up? Timid is a good nature. I forgot what timid is. Is it minus physical attack plus speed? I think that's it. I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, Hiruko? What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said that bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. What'd she say? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That's just an excuse. I thought it'd be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I press the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I don't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left. See if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. The humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than other foes. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. As every history class has taught me, in a war, there is only ever one commander. There's no way she could have used an S at the end of the word commander, because every war ever has only been fought with one command. How are you extrapolating this, Ato? You've never fought an invader like that before, or since. It's not possible that there are others It's not impossible that there are others like it out there. But Hiruko spoke about it, there being more, as if it was a sure thing. What if she's hiding in Mukuro Ikusaba? Now that you mention it, it is kind of weird. Bear in mind... Bear? Get out of here, Monokuma. What I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. It seems to me that Hiruko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something that we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to check the internet. We have to ask her about it ourselves. Just like that? There's no way she'd tell us the truth that easily. She'd probably brush off the whole thing. Knowing what she knows will allow us to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We can even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiruko's no longer in charge, she won't have the authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiruko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize her chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it could give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. Depends on the chances. You see? It's in everyone's best interest for Hiruko to share what she knows. Thing is, though, women scare me. I'm not great at talking to people, especially women, and I don't think I can make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. You have quite a way with women, so... So that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiruko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiruko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Okay, off to the swimming pool. I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things can get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Anyway, I'm going back to sleep. Oh, we're going now. Never mind. Walk. Oh. Hi, Kako. I don't see you on your own very often.
My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself into his room and doesn't want to be disturbed.
What's his plan, anyway? Did he tell you anything about it?
No, not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself.
I see. Kako, do you need help? Blink 1 if yes, blink twice if no. Go on. Kako, you're not blinking. Kako, once yes, twice no. Kako!
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me.
Ooh, that was a nice back crack. Hold on, let me see if there's any more people out. Nope. Leisure lounge. I think it's this way. Ema single-handedly having Taco's IQ. I mean, honestly, yeah, kinda. Is this leisure lounge? No, this is the defense room door. What is this? Oh, it's this. Get out of here. Like, when you don't practice using your brain, it atrophies. That's just how human body works. Leisure lounge. Sorry, leisure lounge, because I'm British. Eito said Hiruko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi! Over there! Eito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving on the water. Or in the water. That would make a lot of sense in your case. Man, brain atrophy, right? As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course...
Your pacing technique leaves a lot to be desired.
Hello! Hiruko... Hello! Hiruko? I'm okay. I'm okay. It is, lovely to see you. What a great time to start watching this stream again.
What? We weren't peeping.
Not that I wouldn't have minded.
That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
Well, it's unsettling something about me, that's for sure. Oh! Oh! My heart, because you see, I think you're very pretty.
It's not that. It's just.
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me.
Well, we're here to see parts of you. I mean, what? I mean, I didn't say that.
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
You don't have to do that. You can drink more water. I'm thirsty, okay? I haven't had a drink in 2 days. We watched Hiruko make her way towards the locker room. The silence broken only by the echo of our heartbeats. Half an hour later! Women, am I right? Makeup? Wait. You're telling me women don't naturally look like that? It's not real? It's not real? Thank you all for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble by pressing circle. Okay. Well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for the direct approach. You see, Hiruko, I love you. I'm gonna murder you. I'm leaving. All right, I'm gonna come right out and ask. Hiruko, will you marry me? Do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? I should have stuck with Darumi.
What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too.
We figured from some of the stuff you've said and done.
Plus, if we assume that you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot.
Hideko, I need to ask you a question. What color is my underwear? Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Do you know the Muffin Man? Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war and about Last Defense Academy? Yeah, humma all you want. It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hideko. Now that Sirei's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. Well, she's over-leveled, that's why. But I can't follow on someone who keeps insisting on keeping us in the dark. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone else against me? No, it won't be behind your back. We're telling you right in front. Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. Isn't there a Muffin Man command? I don't remember. I don't think there is. Maybe there's a Muffin command? You'll have to check. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders.
Hey!
We're not trying to start confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Maybe no Muffin command. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on whatever it takes to win the war and go home. Please, if you know anything that might help explain this at all, I think we have the right to hear. You've really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything, now can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly, but you've asked me if I know something about the war. If I have to answer, then yes. I do have certain information that you may find relevant. What was... You do? Really, what is it? Is it about it's in the defense room? Or how they chose to send... Who to send here? Hold on. Can we go get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way. I guess we'll do it tomorrow.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then.
Okay, thanks, Sirei.
Ah.
I didn't realize how late it was. Why was she night swimming? Was she planning a murder? Was she planning to use the pool room and create a ropeway to take Shoma from one window to the... I'm sorry, I got Danganronpa on the brain. Maybe the stream came up a while ago about the muffin, but I don't remember setting up the command. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow. Is that all right with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria, like we did before. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. You're not gonna go back on this? You haven't left me with much of a choice. Besides...
Oh?
I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects on me... Because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth.
Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it, too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far. Most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Humma, 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 humma. All right. I'll trust you. She trusts us. Oh. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. And the fact that I've kept this secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. I said in red text. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. You see, Pizza Hut stopped their $9.99 single pizza deal. No!
Oh.
But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiruko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You've said time and time again, you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us will have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiruko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiruko. She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feeling. Oh, she's just clumsy. That's the weirdest description. Our resolves won't be shaken that easily. Hey, Celeste, I got $10. Eito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We did all we could. We did all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. For some reason, I'm having trouble reading today. Maybe it's the text. Like, the font feels weird to me. Glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiruko mentioned? Whatever it is, it made her obsessed with winning the war. But it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What's the big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I'd better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended my 15th day. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One that would have considerable effects on our war effort going forward. Is it a killing game? Oh, no dream? Dang, you usually have a dream during important things. I've checked all around the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked up in a bunch of classrooms and she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. Wait, did she just vanish? I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Wait, hold. Put the pieces together. What is the relationship between Sirei's death and Hiruko's death? I'm assuming that she died at this point. What is the relationship between Sirei's death and Hiruko's 99% sure death? They were going to tell us the truth. Somebody on the outside and or inside, maybe the traitor, clearly doesn't want us knowing the truth. Hmm? Someone is trying to silence them. Hiruko had died. Okay, disappeared. Let's be real. She's dead. She's dead. She's 100% dead. Do you see how they chopped up my boy Sirei into 1,000 little pieces? She's dead. Today was supposed to be the day she told us what she'd been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiruko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. What if she's just inside her room, sleeping? She just like slept through her alarm. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. We scoured every inch of the academy, but we failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. And even outside, huh? Yo, we've never seen some part... They have, like, dilapidated tennis courts. We tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiruko was gone. Vanished without a trace. So average tennis court. Hey, every once in a while you find a rich person country club with well-maintained tennis courts. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on the school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. I mean, could she have, like, put it out and then, like, placed it back and ran through? I don't know. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hiruko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Sirei. Okay, I'm as smart as Gaku, guys. You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're gonna make... If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's gonna want to test us while all of this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait, Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had my chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was gonna seduce her. Who wouldn't fall in love with Ima? Man, he just steals girls' hearts, man. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me? You don't think she's cooked? I mean, if she went through that wall of fire, she's pretty cooked. Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends. He was the only popular male OnlyFans model. It's what allowed us to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste. These two are so disconnected from reality. So you were gonna put the moves on Hiruko and let her and get her to let you off the hook that way?
Huh?
Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled. Yes, according to what my brother tells me, he is very popular with the ladies. Although I have never met a single one of his girlfriends because they always go to different schools. There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Yeah, we've got no Sirei, no Hiruko, it'd be a total crap fest. Let's not try to get sidetracked by the worst possible scenario. It's okay, we got Eito. Eito's like super strong. Maybe we should search the school again.
Hey!
No, I was thinking maybe I do free time so I can print some presents and then give it to you guys so I can increase my stats. But no one ever cares about what the streamer wants. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress.
Heady soldiers. You never will then.
This is terrible. I felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiruko and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. I mean, maybe she knows like a place to hide. Like there's still rooms that haven't been opened. Maybe she can access them. The fire extinguishers haven't been used. So we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's getting late. And it's getting dark. And I'm afraid of the dark. We should just wait until the morning so the ghosts don't kill us. It's important to rest too. It's not like I don't want to hide in my bed. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when it comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe Hiruko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Any time things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Why'd he have to throw a death flag? But it was okay. There was no chance that she was gonna die. She was stronger than any of us. And finally, we knew that she would tell us her secret, so everything would be fine. I believed in her. It's not like I would never have seen her again. Was that enough death flags for you? Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Search, 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 search. Search, 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 search. As soon as we were up, we resumed the search for Hiruko. We started with the interior, and nothing. Then we went to the bus stop. I think that's the bus stop, right? Then the tennis courts. We split into groups and checked outside. Everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious that Hiruko wasn't going to show up out of nowhere. She disappeared. Utterly and completely. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we will see what happens with the search for Hiruko. Be right back. Thank you for the flush. I'm going to fill up my water bottle too. Hello, everyone. The tennis courts are better in condition than your university, minus the nets. Does your university still have the nets, or were they stolen? Because I know, like, around where I live, the basketball courts, the nets are always stolen, and then sometimes, like, the tennis courts, the nets go missing as well. It's like, I have no idea what they're doing with them. It's just like, people are almost just stealing them for the sake of stealing them. Another day. We didn't find anything. We have 2 to 3 foot weeds growing out of the court. Wait, is it a grass court or is it like a hard court? Because if it's a hard court, that's freaking intense. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. It's supposed to be hardcore. That's intense, man. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers? You can't get past without using one of them, right? I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be?
Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something.
Okay, Darumi.
Can I say something?
Listen up, everyone! My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom!
Brother, oh my god.
Clearly it was solar flares, or like a magnetic disturbance. That's the only reason. You can do it, sister dearest! Think for yourself for once!
I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up.
Oh.
Don't leave me, Mistress Yuko.
Damn. Darumi really got seduced, huh? Damn that Hiruko! Where'd she disappear to?
Where could Hiruko have gone?
She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing the wall. Where could she be?
I'm sorry I wasn't able to find Hiruko. If there was an official scale for uselessness, I'd be right at the bottom.
Oh, usefulness.
There's Sirei and now Hiruko. If the invaders attack, we're really gonna be screwed.
Man, you just jinxed us. My dear sister has something to say! No, not you. What is this inconsistency, Kako?
It could be nothing, but... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying?
That's actually a really good point. Right? We just assume that it's the fire extinguishers. It could very well not be. Or not be the only way. She no-clipped. She used BLJs to travel to parallel universes. Mario 64, everyone. Barrier skip.
Hiruko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed?
Well, my theory was that she's currently inside one of the rooms, but same premise, right? She had a way to access areas that we don't.
A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better.
That's right! None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest! Oh, if only we'd gotten to know Miss Shizuhara a bit better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her.
So she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
Hey, moron! This is Hiruko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts.
Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it.
Oh, really? Oh, round 2. What's the other explanation, Kako?
There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiruko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs like
inside us like Sirei could.
Aha!
Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? Oh, we're all about to kill each other. Frick, Darumi's gonna get exactly what she wants. If one of us killed her, carried the body outside of the wall of fire, and then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You've thought of everything. Oh, wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us?
Who was it? Which one of you killed her?
Whoa, don't look at me like that. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened.
No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiruko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she'd let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her.
Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend.
Are you sure about that? 'Cause I would.
That's right. I murdered her.
I'm gonna calm down. We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of.
Maybe, but still.
My beloved Mistress Hiruko's been taken away from me. And in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max.
That's your takeaway from all this?
Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it.
Right, just a theory, just one possibility.
You explained yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here.
This is her field of interest, after all. Wait, what? Murder?
At ease, soldiers.
Complex flavors, anything that hurts Ima. What? So she's just good at murdering people? Huh? Her field, ultimate murderer right here. There we go. Oh, I understand. You know what I will say, right? Kako is a woman. And there are 3 things that women like. Cheaters, furries, and serial killers. So obviously, Kako fell into the 3rd category. And that's how she knows this stuff. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left the school grounds. Looking outside the walls is starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if you really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now.
Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, do you think we can shove the parts into the revival-matic? Maybe it'll still work even after they're a little rotten. No, manual says it has to be used immediately.
That won't matter if Hiruko's still alive. And I sincerely believe she is. And that explains why Kako likes her brother. Yeah, exactly. I don't think discussing any further will help us. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a better plan. Right. That's probably the best approach. You good, buddy? Buddy, you okay? All of us were exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to the room, heavy, sullen, silent. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiruko? Why? How and why did she disappear? I've gone over a couple possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe that either of them yet. Hiruko running away? One of us killing her. Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she leave us? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiruko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. Are you sick? I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It couldn't have been morning already. It was still dark out. Do we even have windows in our room? Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Huh?
What the?
Yo, he's inside the room? I just realized this. Do you guys see this? Like, maybe you guys can't see it because I can't point it out on the mouse. But do you guys see there's an outline of his heart? Of this guy's heart and, like, his arteries and veins? Yo. Yeah, you guys see his heart? Like, there's a full outline of his heart, man. It's faint, but yeah, it might be too small for you guys, but there's like a actual outline of his heart. And do you guys remember how we transform is we stab our hearts, man. It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
You can't fix her. It's trying to speak again. I still can't make anything out. Just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
Speak English, man! This is getting me nowhere. Give him a pencil or something.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her.
Sirei?
What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you... Ah.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Intruder alert. Intruder
All right,
alert.
let's go!
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Here we go! Crayola aliens are back! It's been a while. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiruko? Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we were confused and disorganized? No. There's no time to think about that now. I have to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Hey, Tsubasa! Not now. Tsubasa! Gaku, let's go! Frick, are they not gonna join us? I better see them in the frickin' war room. Shoma, if you're not gonna fight, hide, man. They're gonna be here soon. I'm sorry, I'm so scared I can't move an inch. Go hide. If you're not gonna fight, hide. Wait, what is that room over here? Random classroom. Why are there random classrooms that we never use? Come on. That's the bathroom. There's leisure lounge. Oh, I guess we took a circle. That's rec room, infirmary, and I literally took the longest possible path. Come on, Gaku. Frick. Takumi, it's an attack. We've got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought we were finally going to get some sleep, too. Bastards could have held off till morning. Hey, guys, come back till morning. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Guys, we're going to postpone the attack. Oh, thanks. Just the 4 of us? What about Gaku? Come on, guys. Really? I gave her a puke bag, man. I told her that I would vomit for her. Is that not good enough? Apparently, it doesn't pass for romance these days. I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors, so did I. Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retch. Yeah.
What a bunch of party poopers! They should just embrace the bloodlust already!
We'll just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. I wish Hiruko was here. It's okay. I'm gonna take the mantle. I'm the leader. Wish all you want. Won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong without her.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean.
Thank you. Thank you. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Hold on.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
She's a native Japanese speaker. I never noticed this before.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. That's a very Japanese inflection. Yeah, she's a native Japanese speaker. How you in American English is I guarantee, right? I guarantee. That's very Japanese. That's like proper Japanese. I guarantee. Yeah, she's a native. I mean, first of all, kudos to her for me being unable to pick that out until just now. Like, she speaks English very well. She speaks English without an accent for the most part. So kudos to her. That's right. I'm gonna survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karuha. I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect the school. We'll kill the enemy and we'll make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking, baby! Let's go, man! Tunnel bomb! Let's get him, man! Oh! That's right, Taka. You're my bro.
I'm gonna get so much EXP!
You guys are weird. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. The fear doesn't disappear, you just learn to deal with it. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. Do whatever it takes. Even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
I'm surprised they don't scream when, like, their hearts are exploding. But they scream when they're little bubbles. Man, look at my boy Ato. He's just like, yeah, I'm pushing up my glasses, boy, because I'm the smart boy. Pew! All right, what are we dealing with, baby? Oh, we're already dealing with the boss? Oh, double boss? Oh, frick. Dang, we going all out from turn 1. Hey, we're fighting on the tennis courts.
Damn. These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said
And the
was
room is
true.
just...
There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
All enemy allies annihilated. Barrier generator is destroyed. Okay. So the first thing we have to note is where we can attack. Okay, so let's take a look at this, right? All right, this time around, these aren't set up for us. Actually, they kind of are, because you got this cross right here for Darumi. Darumi attacks in a cross right here, so we got this cross right here. And if we position Ato here, for example, he can hit these 2 at the same time, giving us 2 turns. If Darumi takes the cross right here, so because he does 3 damage, 3 plus 1. So
Yes,
what I'm
leave
thinking
it to
is
me.
something like this. I'll show you guys. First, we attack like this to do 2 damage to 3 damage to both of these guys. These guys, when we kill them, we get more action points. We have 4 action points.
It's killing game time!
And then we go here. Placing this right here will take this one down as well, which will allow Ato
I'm ready whenever.
to move over here at this point. And at this point, if he's at this point, he can attack these squares in the back right here, which will do 3 damage. So the first 2 attacks are actually free because we're going to kill these 2. So that will give us 4 points. Then he could hit these 2 twice. 1, 2. Okay, and then that will kill the first one. Next on this side. It would be if we do 2 attacks from Takumi. Right? Remember the rule, guys. You never move until you have an entire plan. And then you miss your first attack, and then you have to redo everything. But Fire Emblem rules. Plan the entire turn before taking the first move. All right. Then you go here, slash, then a second slash. That will give us 2 turns. So these 2 slashes are functionally free. Move, then plan. Yes, that's exactly what I said. If we just go 2 more, boom, boom, that will bring them down to 4. But we can't kill this guy in 1 turn, unfortunately. If we kill one of them, if we kill the one on that side, we cannot kill on this side. However, the nice thing is we don't have to kill these guys immediately. We have the tank on this side. So we can just place this guy right here, just have him go right here, do some damage. Or...
Let's give it to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we just place him right here, anywhere, as long as he gets enough armor. Also, always risk the crit. Right, always. 1% crit, that's pretty much a guarantee. So then, that means we can only get 1 slash on this guy, because after these 2 moves are free, we take 2 moves on the other side, which means that this one only has 2 moves left. We hit this one, that will do 4 damage. Then we'll just move this guy once. What we can do is that we can move him in and then do 3 damage like that. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty easy. Okay, so we have our strategy. So we'll start on this side, because this side is free. It actually doesn't matter. We can do it there or we can do it here. Okay, let's go!
Yes, leave it to me.
Leave it to him. Who do we want to kill? Oh, we want him to attack first, because he's the one we get to see what type of buff he gets, because he gets a random buff. Go! Okay, what did he get? He got armor. Okay, not the best, but not terrible. Okay. I'm actually gonna pull her up further so that she can
It's killing game time!
continue to move forward with him if we need it. But go. Stab, stab, stab! Oh, she didn't say stab, stab, stab. Pizza cake! Okay. And from here, we
I'm
can
ready
just
whenever.
start slashing up. So anyway, I started slashing.
You're in the way.
Okay, so we're pretty good here. We can use the final turn to attack. So what we should do is so that way in case we make an error, we still have more points. And so let's start with this. That's one.
Let's do this.
There's two. All right, get 2 turns back.
Full throttle.
Move him up here. Good. Okay.
Ready when you are.
We'll move this guy first, and then we'll kill off this guy as our last move. I think that makes the most sense. Okay.
My turn.
Go in here. Hit. Nice. Now we'll go back here, and we'll fish him off.
We better get moving.
And finish off one boss down. Oh. I did it. I did it, guys. I won.
So did we win? Or what?
Wait, we only have to kill one of them? All that planning was completely pointless. Okay.
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Oh. Oh, okay.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
I beat both at the same time now.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique? That should be the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter.
Uh-oh.
It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
At least it's not a double S. Well, there's a third one. Oh, frick. Looks like we gotta kill all of them at the same time.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
Excuse me? We destroyed them. Okay, well, we destroyed one of them.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
That's okay. One of them can solo. Oh my god. No! Is that my girl?
Hey, everyone.
That's my girl!
Seriously, a night battle? This totally stinks. But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
He has a freaking Gatling gun!
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all!
Wait, how is this fair? I get a sword and he gets a freaking minigun? What the Hey, Malu, how's it going? Alright, so first of all, that wasn't a simp. I was appreciating the heavy machinery. It just so happens that the woman inside the heavy machinery was also incredibly beautiful. I mean, what?
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kind of hoping you'd be fine to win this without me.
Wait, hold up! I get a sword. Tsubasa gets a freaking tank. Oh. I feel like Sirei's playing favorites here, okay? I get a sword. She gets a freaking off-road vehicle. How is this fair? How is this fair?
If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore.
It's okay, Tsubasa. You can do it.
But I've shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
You okay, buddy?
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight.
I mean, it's not really class armor, it's freaking class vehicle.
But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
Seriously, power of friendshipping this crap.
So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
He's been reading too much Shonen Jump. Yo, she takes up 4 spaces. That is so cool. Oh my god. I freaking love that. She's immune to fatigue. Of course, because she's not moving, she's driving, right? She's so cool. Why is Tsubasa so cool?
Ready when you are.
Tsubasa is a support fighter, specializing in mobility and other movement options. Her specialist skill, Special Mechanic, prevents fatigue, regardless of how many actions she takes. Wait, deadlights. Move 15? She's just the best character. She's just the best. She's just literally the best character. No question. She's literally just the best. She could never stop moving. She just moves as fast as she wants. She like shoots in a massive little. She hits more spaces than frickin' the main character. Buffs ally movement. Heals fatigue and adds move plus 10? Oh wait, so she's just literally the best. She's just like OP. She's like, okay, as every Fire Emblem player knows, literally with no exception, the people who can move the farthest are always the best. Literally zero exception to this rule. There is no exception to this rule. Okay, maybe the Christmas nights. Sometimes that's a little bit no, there's no exception to this rule. Not a single exception to this rule. If you move, you win. The smaller characters are also the most broken. Also true. Okay, this guy. +1 attack when voltage. Attack +1 when voltage is at 100% or more. That's a really cool ability. That's actually a really cool ability. Because it actually gives you value for not using all your hemo anima immediately. Or your voltage immediately. That's actually...
Prepped and ready.
That's actually... Oh, you can also +1 move. Oh, that's interesting. Had no idea. But that is a really cool ability.
Just watch me.
Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes in taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains +1 attack when his voltage meter is 100% or more. From his specialist skill, Special Vibes. You can select a green space. Oh, we already know that. Doing this to select your target and move after making the... Okay. Crazy shot. Oh, he does +2 damage to flying enemies. Interesting. Oh, I guess projectiles, like, what's her name's? Darumi's and Gaku's are also doing more damage to flying. Well, gee, I wonder how they want me to use this skill. Dang, this is a tough one. I'm not sure what they want me to do here. Well, I better figure it out because I'm not sure how to use his ability. Make it too easy. What if I go here? Okay, this guy isn't going to get hit. Okay, but... Okay, so notably, we have a very clear plan here. Okay, well, clearly these guys are also set up for her right here as well. Gee, I wonder how to use this skill. Okay. But, okay, we have this guy here. So if we take 2 moves... Okay, if we take 2 moves to kill this guy, that's -2 moves, but he gives us 1 move, so that's +1 move. So it will take a net total of 1 move to hit and then hit. Okay, so 1 move on this side. These guys are not valuable to think about because I think the goal is just defeat enemy bosses. So we have to defeat them all at the same time. So we want to weaken them, but not kill them immediately. Okay, meanwhile, these guys here. We can focus on one side. Just... we can do... there's a plus right here. There's a valuable plus right here. Then we got this right here. So we can just do... You move here. Hit, hit. That's 2 moves, but we gain 1 back. So that brings us down to 2 moves in total. No, not necessarily. We can do hit to 3, and then we'll just do boom in a cross. That's 1. I like that. I think that's good. This guy is weak, our weakest frontline attacker, so we actually have to be a little bit careful, even though he does the most damage. And finally, on this side, we have these 2 guys here, but it makes it a little bit difficult. We can do hit, hit, and then we move this guy in, do some damage here, and yeah, but we can't just kill them outright. That's the problem. The problem is we can't just kill them all outright. Is there a way to kill them outright? Is there a way we can kill them outright? Well, if we wanted to kill this guy right here outright, this guy does 2 damage at the moment because our voltage is a plus 100. So that would be 1, 2, 3. We would need at least 3 attacks on this side. And we would likely need at least 3 attacks on this side. 1, 2, 3. So 3, and then we gain 1 attack back. But yeah, which means we couldn't kill this one right here. That would take up all of our moves. So the plan is simply to not use up all of our moves. Okay, let's go.
Prepped and ready.
Show them what you got. Let's see here. Oh wow, they don't move too fast though. They're really slow when it comes to movement. Yeah. So this guy here can go up to this point right here.
Let me at him.
All right. 3, 2, 1, fire!
That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you what's up.
All right, so we'll do some damage to this guy. Wait, I want to make sure that these guys can't reach us. Yeah, none of them can reach us, so none of them will be able to attack these guys over here. Give us a point back. Go!
Hey,
bam!
Did you see that?
All right. Next, what about you? All right, we can just ignore these guys if we wanted to. Leave 2 AP for round 2. Maybe we should save some AP so we have even more moves next turn. So, but these guys we can just leave alone. Our goal is to kill this guy. We don't care about anything else. We just need to kill this guy. As far as we know, this guy might as well functionally be dead right now. Okay. Next on this side. The move seems to be... move this guy here.
I'm ready whenever.
This guy has to at least attack the here once. Go.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
That gives us 3. And this... these guy will be able to attack here. Actually, if we place it strategically... I'm going to place it strategically here. I'm going to do this. Boom! Alright, that brings this guy pretty far down. He's going to be able to attack us with his 1 attack. But what's interesting here is that the only square that these guys can attack is right here, which means they'll only be able to damage him or her or him, but not both. So we actually have a really good defensive setup here. Even though there is, even though they are exposed to an attack, they won't be exposed to too many attacks. something 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 chess something something pin the king something something revealed check. Okay, now for here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do too much here.
Ready
so.
when you are.
Discovery. Yes, discovery. Obviously. Obviously, we're using that strategy. Duh. Okay, now let's see where these guys can attack. Okay, so if I place myself here, this guy can place himself there, but then that's the only one that can. Okay.
I've got this.
Actually, we can do something really interesting. Okay, if I place myself here,
Ready when you are.
I'm gonna go here. Attack. I'm pretty sure I'm just closing the position. I don't know what you're talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. We need to kill this guy to get our point back. I can hit him here. What about you here? Okay. We're gonna hit him here once more. Wait, hold on. What about here? Yeah, okay, so we want to stop this guy. The only guy that could be able to attack him is you and you.
Ready when you are.
You attack him here.
Take that.
Okay, good. Good. And now this guy will be... This guy only does 1 damage. So we can just go like this. And... Go. We're in a great spot. We are super... Look at... We have 200 voltage. And these guys are dead. They're all dead next turn. Done. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, wow. He can hit in a little square, huh? It's okay. We're done, though. We're done, though. We're donezo. All right, watch me, baby. Watch me, baby. Okay. First things first.
Prepped and ready.
All right. Fire!
Bang, bang, bang!
Nice.
Just watch me.
Fire again!
That's what I'm talking about.
1.
Yes, leave it to me.
2.
My turn.
And 3. Easy, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm dead. What? I'd like to apologize for making fun of you. That was, that's my fault. It's my fault. Entirely my fault. It's my bad. My bad.
What's next? A giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
He's finally in his final form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Get back in your car. What are you doing outside?
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Yo, can you imagine all your friends are running around on the street and you're just like drifting in your car?
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
Oh.
But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Yeah, it was the sick bag. I knew it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, great. So now you can vomit in a little baggie.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team.
My boy's been reading too much manga.
Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Okay, what are we dealing with? All right, we got the epic music, which means we're gonna take it down. So 35. Oh, freaking frick. All right, so obviously the first move
I'll show you what's up.
will be here, right? Okay, we'll be here to take these guys down like this. And then they'll leave this guy right here. And then probably these guys right here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and then move like that, and then that one will... Okay, so yeah. So... Alright, so he attacks like that. Okay, noted. Okay, so he attacks like that. She seems to be doing like this. And we want to... Okay, so this area is actually connected. So actually our goal should be to bring Atoll
Guess it's my turn.
up here. That should be our main goal. Our main goal. And our sub-goal, in order to do that,
Leave it to me.
we can use Accelerate and bring her all the way down here. Can she reach here? I was hoping she could reach just a little bit further, but it looks like she's not going to be able to, at least not on the first turn. Unless Atoll gets his ability that allows him to, what is it called? His ability that allows him to, what is it called? Unfatigue. If he can unfatigue, then we are golden, right? Because one of his abilities is that he doesn't fatigue. But it's random. Now this, we have lots of people. Hold up.
I've got this.
All right, let's be real here. Let's be real here. This is the play. This is obviously the play. Let's be real here. This is the play!
Gotcha.
Sit down! Now we have 8 AP. That's massive. And we still have 100%.
Let me handle it.
We go here. Obviously, the first move is here.
Bang, bang, bang! Just watch me.
Next, we go here to take out these guys and do more damage. Bam!
Get the hell out of my way! Yes!
Boom! Okay, so this can move here. If he moves here, he still can't attack this guy. These guys are a little bit annoying, but we don't have to deal with them immediately. Instead, we can start drifting Tsubasa down this way, if we really wanted to. However, I have something interesting I can do with this. This is the only thing I was planning on using this guy for now, so I don't actually have to worry about him attacking again. Because he gets +1 when there's more than 100% voltage, but since he's done, I can start using his voltage. So we're gonna boost his attack. Okay. What's his critical move attack? What's his critical moves quote? How about I was gonna say I'ma ask you a question, but it's a scythe. I'ma scythe you to victory. I'm sorry.
This feels incredible.
This feels incredible works. Okay, and now he has 4 attack, which allows him to kill these guys instantly. And depending on which buff he gets...
I guess it's my turn.
Depending on which buff he gets from this, will depend on what we do next. Go!
Got it. Nice.
What'd he get? Yo, he got plus attack.
I'm
That's
ready,
not bad.
whatever.
Unfortunately, Tsubasa can't get all the way down there. So we can start by trying to clear out some of these guys right here. by clearing out some of these guys, we can get voltage.
Let's do it to it.
Boom, 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 like this.
Here we go.
If I head here, unfortunately, she can't take this cross right here, but she can take this cross right there. So we'll do that.
Let's go.
We're not going to push her too far. We'll just keep her for a little bit in the back so that she doesn't take too much damage. Go! Nice. Okay. And this guy can't reach him, so he'll be fine for now. Okay, she gave us a lot of voltage because that's her thing. Okay, went over here. We still have 7 turns left. All right, we still have freaking 7 turns left. It's like, obviously we'll be fine. All right, but first, I think we should shoot this guy here. Then we can start heading down this way and shoot this guy over here. Yeah, that's actually a good plan. So we can start moving Ato up there next turn. Okay, so first of all, fire, obviously.
Let's roll.
Nice job, girl.
Leave it to me. I'm good whenever.
Next, we can head her down this way and just fire on these guys right here. Yeah, we can start firing on these guys. Yes, that's fine. She can move so freaking far. She's freaking amazing.
Leave it to me.
Oh my, do you guys see how crazy her range? Look at that. Look, freaking, oh my, frack. Oh my frick. What about you? Special attack.
Prepped and ready.
Yo, he has a crazy special attack thing. It's every other square. That's actually kind of fun. Okay. What we should do is we should just clear out these guys ASAP. Oh, we can't. Dang it. All right, so in that case, we should just wait. Okay. He's going to get attacked, but it's okay.
Let's do this.
He's going to take 1 damage, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Actually, what we want is we want these guys to attack this thing because it actually saves us damage. We don't have to deal with them because they'll just naturally kill themselves. They suicide onto this thing, so that's perfectly fine. Now, Ato, he's going to take a little bit of punishment, but it's not that bad.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to end here. Oh, frick. When an enemy uses a charged skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the next attack is launched. You can stop it by reducing their enemy armor to 0. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright, so we just gotta reduce this guy's armor to 0, and then we'll be fine. Alright, and this person, they've set up a perfect space for us right here. We have this guy right here as well. Okay, so...
I'm ready whenever.
this is a little bit annoying.
We better get moving.
This is a little bit annoying.
I guess it's my turn.
Think. What do we want to do? I wish he could reach this point right here and get this guy. But unfortunately he can't. He's out of range. Ah, dang it! It's okay. We can just dash him, maybe.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, what about this side? This side, we literally don't care. We do not care about this side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 12 damage. It's not a big deal at all. Okay.
We better get moving.
I would just... Let's see, I dash here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, watch.
Yes,
Here we go. We're going to start by a dash. Move from here. Let's see.
It's killing game time.
All right, well, let's do a very obvious move first. This one right here. Go! That one's an incredibly obvious move.
I guess it's my turn.
All right, we're going to dash him. Go. Oh, wow, you ran fast. And what did happen? Oh, he got a +1 attack. Oh, that's perfect.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Oh, no. Accelerate. Dang it, I can't hit both of them. It's not a big deal, though. I only need to hit Atoll. Go!
You have my gratitude.
All right. Atoll!
Better get moving.
Run the frickin' frick! This guy can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
What is his special attack?
I guess it's my turn.
9. Okay. Right now he does
ready
9.
Whatever.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, go. Frickin' slash like frickin' hell, boy.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay, so we got this. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
Oh, it looks like.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, what do we got? How much attack is he doing? Right now he's doing 7. Oh no, he's doing 5 damage. Sorry. Okay, so these guys, we don't care. We do not care about you.
We better get moving.
5, 10, 15, 20. Hit. Go, Ato! Take him down!
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving.
Oh my god, my boy is crazy!
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to take them down.
My boy is crazy!
Did we win?
My boy is a monster! Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh,
We kill it.
I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiriko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it? The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Yes, that's what that means.
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
So you see, you see. Throughout history, that specific statement has been used to justify a whole lot of things. Well, Darumi, say goodbye to our humanity. You have a bad feeling? Oh, yeah. Oh, frickin'
Why
yeah.
can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
Hatsu Darumiku. How did it go in Slippery?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Let's kill the suspiciously humanoid-looking alien that looks exactly like a human.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving
Boy,
it
Ato, you literally murdered that man. You literally walked up to him and frickin' straight animated that crap. You walked up to him with your scythe, disappeared, reappeared behind him, and like 30 slashes appeared all across him. Boy, you are a murderer.
But I guess somebody's got to do it.
Also, do you guys see how amazing frickin' Tsubasa was, allowing him to move all the way up there like immediately? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to make Tsubasa do it just because she's the sweetheart. Don't give in to the Darumi. Don't give in. Don't give Darumi what she wants. Okay, I'm just gonna be perfectly logical. The main character is going to be in the most battles in this game. See what happens if Tsubasa does it. I might actually consider giving it to Tsubasa next time. But Tsubasa barely ever attacks. Like, when you do it, you, like, absorb their power, and Tsubasa almost never attacks. Like, her thing is to, like, move people around. But she's also so cute. And I want to see her unleash her cruelty. But let's be real. Okay. Logically, the main character should do it, right? Because it's... This is so hard. This is so hard. Logically, the main character should do it because, you know, he's going to be in the most battles. Right? Okay, since we're stepping up to the leader, I'm going to force him to do it so he can fully embrace his bloodlust. Then after that, we can make Tsubasa do it next time. But Eito attacked a lot. But then again, I don't know if that strategy, we're going to be using that strategy. That strategy is only relevant for bosses. If it's for, like, individuals, like, it's actually really bad because he only has a 3-move space. This guy attacking him a bunch of times is really good for smaller creatures, but for larger dudes is not good. This guy really has no need because his whole thing is just to run there and... Girl boss? I should girl boss this? How's it going, Vivi? Okay, logically... I should choose the main character. Logically, I should choose the main character. But it's time for Tsubasa to embrace her inner demon. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tsubasa! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I'm terrible. I'm so horrible. What have I done? As Max Payne once said, logic is a liar. Indeed. How's it going, Vivi? God. She was probably the only one who would have, she's probably the only one who cries when she does so. Why did I make her do that? I'm so bad. What was that? What was that? What was is that it? What is that right there? Is that an S rank? Hell yeah! Special attack on the high move unit sounds broken. Hell yeah, it does. You'll keep my name a secret. Thanks, Vivi. I saw your comment. I'm going to respond to that. Hold on. Let me turn on the air. I literally forced the sweetheart to murder someone. I am terrible. Watch, it's going to be like a secret ending. Like, if Tsubasa is forced to do the finishing blow on someone, then she goes insane and murders everyone. It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped me settle my stomach. I also am a straight-up murderer now.
Hey! I got something to say to you, too!
So, Takemaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong! You were great out there! Thanks? We could have won that battle without you, and your class weapons are so freaking badass! You think so?
Yeah, you should have let me take yours for a spin sometimes, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you.
Shoot the enemy, not me! That goes for you too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were at some kind of off-road stunt rally.
Really? Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell really funky right now.
Yeah, I know, and it smells great, girl. What? We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? All right, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Ration-O-Matic. On second thought, it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're gonna need our rest.
And I really need to take a shower.
I'll come with you. What? Excuse me, what?
Oh man, things would be so much easier if we could stay awake while I'm asleep.
You were gonna make a comment about how I was born to be young. Feeling triumphant, yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms. I'm dead. The moment I got back to my room, I died. I was too tired, because I was dead. How long am I going to be dead? I hadn't forgotten about Hiruko, or the weird ghost boy, but I can't think about them. Just let me die. Day 18. Wait, is that right? Yeah, it is. Day 18. Oh, it's already afternoon, huh? I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow, 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 ow. My legs hurt. My arms hurt. My neck hurt. My chest hurt. My abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I don't even know the correct anatomical terms for. My whole body was a big, massive muscle pain. I know how that feels, man. My back is always super, super tight. Ugh. Man, years of volleyball, man. Oh, God. No, that was you this morning? That's me right now. I gotta stretch. Ugh. Okay, I now suddenly I need to stretch, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, man. Oh, ow. Ow, pain. Oh. I guess I overdid it. Do you know who overdid it? Ato with his, 20-slash attack. Easy. I had no idea yesterday I'd put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still felt only half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm gonna see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way towards our usual meeting place. My back hunched over like an old man. I really cannot escape the allegations, can I? Stop laughing at me. Stupid. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether or not to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
Damn. Gaku over there dead. Freaking Darumi is probably using more energy staying in a ball than she is just lying down. Tsubasa is just all like, oh, I'm gonna vomit. It's too, get out.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Usual day. After pulling for an S rank in Zenless Zone 0, this is what we usually look like. I lost my 50-50. Doing your math review work. Dang. Take care of that homework.
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
Have you guys ever thrown up a lot and felt that? Yeah, that sucks, man.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power saving mode until fully charged.
Frickin' I'm not like other girls to the very end, aren't you, Darumi? Congratulations on another win, everyone! Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it! It's not like you get to decide that.
Huh. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you.
Okay, at least Kako is trying to help in her own way. Okay? Not freaking Ima. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth from the Rashinomatic, bringing us our breakfast. Or, was it lunch?
Here's your avocado cheeseburger,
Dang, Tsubasa's a Cali girl! Hell yeah!
Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little
What?
You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah! As for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. A bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh? Was like a beef bowl? It's like, am I gonna give her a Valiac? Maybe I should have, man. What is Gaku eating a beef bowl? Freaking yo, Ima, okay, Ima, listen here, okay? I can respect that you love your sister a little bit too much. I can respect. No, I can't respect this, okay? If you gonna be ragging on Gyudon like that, okay, I can't be okay with this, boy. No. No. I used to eat freaking Yoshinoya every single day while I was a grad student because it was freaking cheap and they gave you so much rice and so much beef, man. There was a Yoshinoya right outside my lab. I would literally go down. I would be like the first person in line when they opened it up at like 11 o'clock. I would get like a regular beef bowl. It'd be like an entire freaking box of just rice and beef. I would freaking chow down, man. Because like, oh my God, you do not understand. I would like, and they'll be like, oh my God, it would be so freaking good. Okay, you do not diss my Gyudon, okay? Okay, Ima? Hey, insulting me is one thing. My boy! Insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyudon! Gaku, I have severely underestimated you. You are my boy. I love this man. I freaking love you. Gaku, you my boy. You my homie. You my brother, okay? I don't know. Boy, we gonna chow down on so much Gyudon, you don't even understand. How come you're being so nice today, Ima? I mean, nice for you, I mean. What is that line? I
just want to make sure you recover and have all the nourishment you need. If the invaders launched another attack... Oh,
If the invaders had launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd be all up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it. You want to try gyudon? Gyudon is delicious, man. Yoshi no more. Unfortunately, I haven't had Yoshinoya for a long time. It probably won't happen anytime soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved that they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in the constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? My rotten luck keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's gonna say, but I'd like to make sure. I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore. My throat still hurts from throwing up so much. What have I done? I'll bring you your food too. Just tell me what you want. At least this way, I can help the rest of the team. Look at Kako. See, this is what Hirumi was missing out on. People can contribute in other ways besides fighting. I noticed that Kaku's hair is asymmetrical, and that's kind of throwing me off. She has one really long bang over on this side that's framing half of her face, but the other side is just not there at all. What would I eat here? Maybe like a chirashi sushi or something. That seems refreshing. Eat up now. I'm gonna make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover. Maybe like a salmon don or something. And my dad's calling me. I need you to protect me and my dear sister after all. I'm sorry I didn't help out with the food. I was just worried you might catch my chronic loseritis while your immune systems are already under so much stress. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some gremlin that randomly makes noises now and then. Except, you know, not a cute one. Ima's hair is also... Yeah, that's true. Ima's also asymmetrical. Gotta keep living like this for another 80 days? If this isn't rotten luck, I don't know what is. So freaking tired. Hope this ain't gonna take long. I'm too tired to go on living. I'ma just bed rot until I feel better. What's this about our future plans, Eito? First, we lost Sirei. Now it looks like Hiroko's not coming back either. We should keep looking for her. Should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that! Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks! It was Mukuro Ikusama! Quit it! You're gonna make everyone paranoid! Guys, knock it off! It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sirei and Kiruko both knew something about the war and disappeared before they could tell us. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run the 100 days. All this stuff about going home when we're done, still gonna happen without Sirei here? I wish we knew that much. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, is that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's gotta be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sirei must have been in charge of that too. Now he's gone and we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Sirei told us was a lie, and the whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by Team Danganronpa for an cadre of ultra-rich dudes! They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. I get off on seeing you suffer too! What part of that was funny? This really sucks though. At least before we had a hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it. You think the game will end at the 100-day mark? Probably not, because this series never does that. All we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out until the end. In the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. Seriously don't want to think anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all that awesome stuff I'll do once I get home, like working my other 17 jobs, and if they fire me, I'll probably have to go job hunting again, and then I'll have to pay for my brothers and sisters. You know what? I'll just stay here. Or I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, and women. Lots of women. Oh my god, lots. They'll be mine for the taking! Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts! And the world will enter a new era with me leading the way! You're starting to sound like a supervillain. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching, but at least I had a full stomach. Oh, I'm dead. Back in my room. I died again. Staying on my feet would make me not be dead. I wasted most of the day after last night's battle. Maybe that was only natural. In fact, I should probably recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. And I'm dead. He hasn't had a dream in a while. Or a, Monokuma theater.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Why are you ellipticaling?
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at... Wait, 19?
No.
Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared... I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
I've prepared, I've unlocked. I wonder if that has anything specifically to do with each other. Did he, like, stumble, or is he just, like, finishing his sentence?
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too. All part of the service.
19, the nice round number, obviously.
Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Yes, sir, Sirei. Ow, 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 ow. There's pain, but at least I'm not dead. What's the idea of making 19 a milestone? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Probably wanted us to call him out and watch us squirm. You know, he was getting worked up about it. Now that he's dead.
Huh?
Guess I should take a look. You know what I just realized? This, Sirei dying is like the bad ending of, Danganronpa 1. It's like, we'll never figure out the secret. It's like, nothing's really gonna happen, so we just live the rest of our lives here in the academy. And then, the freaking fortune teller guy and I will have kids, and they'll share the same mother. Map. Not here. First floor. Garage. Second floor. Alright, so first floor and second floor. Ooh! Tsubasa's over here. I'm a square, I am a square. 100 minus 19 is 81, but that's not a nice round number. Wait, frick, where is it? Did I miss it? Oh, here. So that's strange room. Garage? Garage? No, that's the boys' bathroom. Garage. That's the cafeteria. I totally missed it. You meant Arcane is a square? I'm pretty sure Arcane's a trapezoid. Oh, she's gonna love this. Tsubasa's gonna love this room. Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Look at this, it's awesome. And over there, wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You seem excited. I can't keep the Valley Girl with her. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineups of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. I mean, she kind of has a little bit of Valley Girl, just by the way I'm naturally voicing her. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know, and I'll be glad to handle the customization work. I'm not like other girls. I like cars. Customize my class weapon? Yes, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through blood, or what? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling. Wait, methyl. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you could say methyl cyclopentary meth. Faster than you could say meth. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines. I had no idea she liked meth. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. I want to be first. It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I gotta say, Kibo kinda lucky, if you know what I say. He got all these nice ladies who are all obsessing over him. Calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Oh, development. No dismembered corpses here. I've been looking all morning, too. This is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiruko's body? Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might be... Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive. What the frick is that face? What the frick is that? Oh, God! Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers as for my collection. I can make it into an earring so that we'll always be together. Her spiraling. That face is the personification of her sanity. Anything here? Nope. To the second floor, to the library. Is it? Nope. Oh, here it is. Easy. Whoa! Hold up. I noticed something. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? I can't read, so I never really thought about how many books I had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. So, I read books. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're gonna be disappointed. I don't read, watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about, or... I'm sorry for being thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. Tell me about, that time you spent watching paint dry. Oh, well, I had to do the painting myself, so I had to sit there, and then I noticed there was a small crack forming, so I had to pop the okay, that's fine. Chronically online. Well, he does have a chronic heart condition, so. So it's only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although, there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategies, that kind of thing. It might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more of your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Ato. Reading time study has been unlocked. We're never gonna study. Come on. Is that what I think? Do they have a the restricted area? I see. I see. Okay. Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, maybe they have something that Darumi would like in there. That's where Hiruko must have gone. Hiruko! Hiruko! Oh, there she is! I found her! She's just in the corner reading a yaoi. Oh, they're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I've never been able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling. I know it's not easy, but... No, you shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Guy A, and it wouldn't make much of a difference. You're better off just ignoring me. Which of the cast do you think would be most into Yuri? The Rumi? Come on, that's an easy question. Oh, we just need to head to the training room next. Training room. Hey, Takumi. You came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what update to the VR machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. This might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump with me and see who can get the best score? Let me get back to you on that. Takemaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with him. Wait, I wanted to talk to Ima. Well, I didn't actually want to talk to Ima. Okay, I've taken a look at everything. I'll go back to my room. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. Wait, my free time! My aches and pains were more manageable now, but still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Can I get my free time? And so, I didn't give Manakyn his free time. And now it's day 20. Did he always have that suit? Well, I think he had that suit at some point.
Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your...
Yeah. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched. And my legs actually worked. I guess that last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better. Wait, so we went from 18, 19, 20. That was 3 days of rest, huh? Looks like I'll be able to have a nice, normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria to see how everyone's doing. But nobody was there. Huh? What? I guess I'm first here today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. We did. What, don't you remember? You were holding me all night, telling me how you'd never let go. Wait, what? It's kind of strange for the others not be here yet. You think they're still asleep? It could be a lot of them. Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. But what about? You guys were having a party without me. Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Oh, okay. They were just staying up late. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore, so it's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help but think we should be using this free time to come up with some sort of new strategy. I don't know. We never know when the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least not Darumi. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? Well, who could have seen that one coming? I think you do a wonderful job. You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You'll always have our backs in battle. You never give up hope. You caressed me all of last night. Knock it off! You're gonna make me blush, especially that last part. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came. What the frick, man? So, Eito and I were just on a little date. Ooh, the relationship is coming together. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. No Sirei, no Hiruko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later. Then again, can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use of my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing today, I prefer to do something active. Alright, Garage, you can use it to develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can class upgrade from the weapons from the VR room and the Garage. Okay. Oh, Library, you can read. You can raise the grade by reading. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, you need to make advantage of this option to read. Read. The spineless main character is now the leader. Who could have seen that coming? It's not like everyone was all like, Shuichi, you need to help us. You can do it. I mean, Kaede. Spoilers. Gaku's out here. Let's see here. We can hang out with Gaku. We can hang out with Takemaru. We can hang out with Tsubasa. Ooh. Oh. Why don't we head to the garage first? No, that's the rec room. Garage. There's the library. Wait, let me save first. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my! Can we learn? We can learn new ability. Oh. Okay, so I need to get linguistics up to level 2. We also need social studies and science. Obviously, science is Tsubasa. Social studies is probably Gaku. Eito is math, if I remember correctly. So this one is... Oh, yeah, we need to get our linguistics up to level 2 for this one. Obviously, we need to learn... Wait, how do I... Oh, square, details. Unleash a powerful close-range stab. Ignores armor. Oh, my freaking... Okay. These are just, like, super abilities. They're, like, new abilities. Obviously, more abilities. Obviously. And Counter-Strike is Jim. Launch a counterattack. Allows counter in battle. Launch a counterattack when hit by the enemy. Boost Hemo Anima. Oh, so it requires Hemo Anima, maybe? So this one requires linguistics too. This one requires social studies. So we need to boost science and social studies as well to at least level 1. Okay, good. Okay, next Takemaru. Eat this. Okay, so he does that and inflicts movement -3. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So obviously we do that. Okay, and this one. Counter-Strike. Nice. Darumi. Learn Stay With Me. Debuffs movement. Wait. Debuffs movement within a large area. Inflicts move -3 on the target. Earns a large amount of voltage. Debuffs movement, inflicts movement -3 on target. Earns a large amount of voltage. Interesting. So both of these earn voltage. But this one is a move debuff. Let me see how this one looks. Oh, wow. That is a huge range. Okay. And then we'll learn Early Strike. This is Hemo Anima. Allows use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at the start of player turn. Okay. Dang, this is so cool. Okay. Dang, his moves are called Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Let's see the... Yo, this one's a cross attack. Okay, nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. I feel like Counter-Strike would be best on Takemaru because he gets attacked a lot. Like, that's his job. Tsubasa. Accelerate and decelerate. Oh, she already has Accelerate. Interesting. But she can't learn Decelerate until she gets Science. Okay, so she wants Science. So this is Early Strike. Okay. Learn Undone. This one is Linguistics 2. And this one is Social Studies. Okay, so yeah. Learn Take This. Buffs allies, add +1 attack to allies, and earns a large amount of voltage. Okay, interesting. And this one is Early Strike. Yeah, we can learn that as well. We just want to learn more moves, really. Yeah, so far so good. We need to get hang out with those two as well. Okay, let's see here. Let me save again. Or we can give them gifts. But there's a toolbox in the gift box. In the gift-o-matic. Obviously, that one's for Tsubasa. Let's see. Here. And what's this? Strange room. No. Here. Alright, we gotta give her a gift box or a toolbox. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Nice. Okay. Alright, toolbox. Oh, toolkit, sorry. Wrenches, hammer, screwdriver, more. Obviously, this is for Tsubasa. Yeah. Where is Tsubasa? Obviously.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Wow, she really likes it. Wow! Yo, technology went up by 20! You're like, you gave me a toolbox? I will share with you every single drop of knowledge I know. Now, I'm not sure what Gaku would like. But if I remember correctly, hanging out with them actually helps us figure out what they want to do, I think. Yeah, Gaku in the rec room. What up, Gaku? No, that's not right. Ugh. What's up? Huh? Gaku, why do you look so miserable? Well, I came all the way to the rec room to make some clothes with the gift-o-matic, but none of the options here are my style at all, bro. These seem like luxury brands or stuff. What's wrong with luxury brands? Make you feel good to wear nice clothes. Man, you're freaking clueless. May as well just hang a price tag around your neck at that point. You have to be a total loser to feel good wearing luxury brands. Like, you stupid Coach buyers. Gucci, please. I wonder how much Gucci's value went down when that song Gucci Gang came out. This isn't what fashion's all about at all. It's about whether or not you can put together a sick fit using totally ordinary clothes. I mean, fair. That's how a real fashionista flexes. My experience unlocked the keyword professional. Professional, okay. Oh, social studies, nice. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords. Oh, you unlock the keywords and then you get the new gifts. Oh, interesting.
Howdy, soldiers. You never.
Yeah. There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares. Got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. Got into bed and soon I was fast asleep. Day 21. Excuse me.
Get ready for your 20. Prepare.
Yeah. And now we just have more free time. Got 79 to go, but it doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Once I make it to the end, I'll be home. I'll see Karuo again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I just can't give up. Now, what do I do? Maybe I'll just pass at the cafeteria. I'll probably find something else to do. Dang, this is the weirdest thing. There's like no routine. They're just like, okay, we're just do whatever you want. Okay, let's see what Gaku we got on Gaku. I don't know. He wants something in items. I still don't know what he wants. Okay, the Ima's there. Darumi's here. Eto Takemaru. What do I want to do today? Well, let's head to the garage first. All right. We should be able to buy some new things. Oh, and nice. When she's there, she actually talks to us. That's actually kind of fun. Okay, last yell. Okay. Hey, Nana. All right, and nice. Okay, so now we got those. And we got these ones here. That's a little bit too expensive now that we don't have enough BP. I still don't know what BP means. But we need more BP. Perfect! You know where to find me! Will we ever stop having free time? Find out next time. You looked up Gucci's owner Gucci's owner saw a slight dip in stock value in the month following the release of Gucci Gang before it went back up. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I guess it didn't affect it permanently. Because you know who buys luxury goods? Do you guys know? Like, the people who buy the most luxury goods are people who are below the average of income. It's actually true. If you're poor, you're much more likely to buy luxury goods than if you're rich. Right? We only think that rich people buy luxury goods because the people who buy the luxury goods who are rich are like ultra rich, so rich that they don't even care. So they're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna like buy this because I can and I have nothing better to do with my money. But the people who are rich, who are not so rich that they are like completely uncaring about money, those people, they generally don't buy luxury goods. Look at me, man. I'm rich and I drive a freaking Honda. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but oh man, I'll tell you guys this. I'm tired. I'm super tired, man. I went to bed at 4:30 last night. I woke up at 7, so I was like, ugh, man. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something to eat and probably just gonna hit the hay ASAP. The Honda is a cost-effective car. Thank you. Thank you. Of course you understand. Of course. I expect you all to be thrifty, cost-effective, and what's the third thing? Thrifty, cost-effective. Wait, isn't thrifty and cost-effective functionally the same thing? You're gonna be a broke college student too? Up top. I feel like everyone needs to be a broke college student at some point in their life to really appreciate money. Or everyone needs to struggle for money at some point in their lives. Usually it occurs when their parents stop taking care of them and they're like, frick, I need to make money somehow. But everyone needs to struggle for money at some point in their life. Minimalism is just better. I mean, fair enough, man. I never really buy things that I don't use. It's like it's only when I'm clearly like, oh god, I desperately need this thing that I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a nice night. Oh, that's a stretch. Oh, that's a big stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. My back is so freaking tight. You know, here's a fun fact for you guys. One of the reasons my back got screwed up while I was playing volleyball is because my back was far too muscular compared to my front, if that makes sense. Yeah, does that kind of make sense? So it's like, yeah, I have to work out my front more than I work out my back. Back crack, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's like because my muscles were unbalanced, it caused a lot of tension on my back. That was one of the reasons why eventually I had to get a surgery, because, you know, I didn't really super manage that well. But, you know, you forgot to do this homework and now you're gonna do it. Hey, do it, get it done. Just do it and get it done. Just you know, just you gotta deal. You gotta deal. Life sucks sometimes. Just do it. Did you see that they're releasing Gen 7 Pokemon in the Pokemon Fit Plushies collection? What? Pokemon Fit? What is there like a workout app for Pokemon? AI can do them in your place. Yeah, just at this point, AI, just take care of it. ChatGPT, stream for me. Bzz, bzz. Hi, I'm Gary, and I will be playing Danganronpa Defense Academy today. It is a game created by Spike Chunsoft, and it is a really good game. Wow, that is really funny. I can't believe that he did that right now. It's so fun. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Did you know that she could do that? It's really funny. Oh, she is so hot. I wish I could see her without clothes. Oh no, don't write a simp in the chat. Don't do that. I am not a simp. I have never simped in my life. I wonder if you trained a language model based on how I stream, what would the simping be like? Would it realize that I'm simping? Would it like realize that I am what is it? That I'm like, you know, simping for girls, or will it say like, wow, I wish I could see her without shoes. Those toes must be so. Actually, that does sound like something I would say. I was trying to think of something I wouldn't say, but put it in the context of a simp. But I think literally nothing is off limits for me. It's definitely being picked up by the humans, which as is not a language model, everyone. I promise you, I did not replace as with an AI. What about I'd like to suck on his toes? I mean, there's some pretty guys out there. I mean, what? What? Whoa, that was that I didn't say that. Your nickname literally is one letter off of AI. That is a good point. That's a really good point. When Az only starts typing in acronyms, that's when you know he's become an AI. What about Haiji Toa? Oh, we don't talk about him. Yeah, we don't talk about him. What ultra despair girls? What's that? What? What? Are you sure we're talking about the same thing? WTF TS PMO ICL. I forgot why Haiji was so bad. I forgot why everyone hated him. Wasn't he like a serial like child abuser or something like that? I don't remember why everyone hated him. I just remember he's hated. I never really finished the story, to be honest. I never played it. I just watched a playthrough of it. Man, Ultra Despair Girls was way too dark for the Danganronpa series. For a game about murdering your own friends, Ultra Despair Girls was too dark. Like, all the antagonists had, like, awful storylines. He outright states in the game that he's into children. Wait, what? I'm glad I never finished that game. I'm freaking glad I never finished that game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's like, I mean, it depends on how it's stated, but I suspect it's stated in a very poor way. Like, you could probably make some justification with the right context, but I highly doubt the context was there to justify that if everyone hates him. It's like I don't remember, man. I barely remember. All I remember was Monica and there was a kid who was really beautiful, but he had to hide his face under a mask or something like that. And there was a girl who hated the word, oh god, I remember. She hated, like, the word gentle would trigger her. Oh god. And then there was the kid who was beaten every single day by his drunk father. And then who was the last kid? Right, the kid who was like the child of like some rich parents, and so they, like, you know, they essentially, you know, forced him to study to abusive levels or something like that. Something like that. I don't remember. In fact, I think there was literally nothing wrong with Monica. I think Monica like had a happy childhood, and yet she ended up being like the worst of them all. Kaiji had a thing. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna finish that sentence there, man. Kotoko just needs someone to. Oh. Man, these children, they didn't deserve that, man. Anyway, yeah, Ultra Despair Girls, not exactly the most pleasant of the Danganronpa series, man. I mean, to be fair, I think the storyline for each of the kids was really, really good, but it was also really, really dark. I think they portrayed the kids really, really well. Like, the one sports kid was hyper aggressive because of his like the influence by his parents. What is it? The guy with the mask was obsessed with people, you know, he was obsessed with, you know, getting people to dislike him because he thought that was the only way he could get attention. To a large extent, the blue-haired kid, the what is it? The upper echelon, like, he was abused. His childhood was taken away from him, and he was just abused like that. Like, that kid, to an extent, that kid turned out reasonably normal. Komaru was only one of the. That's true. I did love Komaru. Like, what's her name? The girl was the girl who was abused. She was like hypersexual because of like her experience with that stuff. So it's like, yeah, they all had very realistic personalities for the trauma that they dealt with. It was actually kind of it was interesting to me that I don't know if they did research on that or they just followed their instinct, but all the characters actually had like reasonable personalities for the type of trauma that they dealt with. Although obviously they took it to like a super extreme, but yeah. Not sure why they created that game. Yeah, Komaru was adorable though. I loved Komaru. Yeah, and I loved the way Komaru gained confidence throughout the game. It's just, it probably, for what I think, I'm gonna be honest. If that game came out in a completely detached way from Danganronpa, I think people would like it. It might be like a cult classic. Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If that game came out completely detached from Danganronpa, I think it would have been more popular. Like, I think maybe people would like look back at it like as like a weird like cult classic Five Nights at Freddy's type of thing. But because it came out as part of the Danganronpa series, I think like it had no chance. If Ultra Despair Girls never existed, the series would be significantly better. I think, you know, I'm not sure I agree with that, because Ultra Despair Girls made us realize how good we had it with the other games. It made us more appreciative of characters like Kaede and Shuichi. It barely makes a dent in the overarching plot. There is no plot. There is no plot. Danganronpa 53 destroyed the plot. There is literally no game. The game doesn't exist. At least the Hope's Peak thing. That's okay, sure, fair enough. Anyway, it's time for me to head out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. yeah, I'm gonna get dinner. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. If you have any quests for me, I will see you all next time.